Toyota unveiled two significant electric vehicles at the 2025 Shanghai Auto Show, which indicate a drastic change in how it was approaching the Chinese car market: bZ3X and new bZ7. Both the cars were based on Toyota's regional chief engineer platform, and both cars reflect a drastic localization approach, where Chinese engineers are put at the focal point of product planning and development. This is as part of a general industry trend, with competitors such as Nissan following suit to offer cars specifically designed for Chinese customers, instead of modifying global models to fit the local palate. The RCE strategy unleashes unprecedented liberty on local engineering teams. No longer do Chinese engineers design and produce cars imagined at Toyota HQ globally, but instead, they put together products finished with only the single-minded dedication to local customers' needs, desires, and expectations. The bZ3X and bZ7 are the first massive harvests of the revolution, each bearing the new era of regionalized innovation. The bZ3X is a compact e-SUV with the ETNGA platform, measuring 4,645 mm in length, 1,885 mm in width, and 1,625 mm in height, and a wheelbase measuring 2,750 mm. The SUV is suitable for compact city usage and spaciousness inside. Its technology consists of two drivetrain options: a front-wheel drive unit with 150 kilowatts and an all-wheel drive setup with the front taking an 80 kilowatt unit and the rear an engine with 150 kilowatts. This renders the vehicle capable of being beneficial to a wide range of city and suburban motorists. Fueled by a lithium iron phosphate battery, the bZ3X comes in two range options under the China light-duty vehicle test cycle: 500 kilometers and 600 kilometers. These place it solidly in the value mid-range of China's growing EV market, targeting daily commuters and young families. Inside, the bZ3X demonstrates a clear emphasis on today's connectivity and driver assistance. There is also a 12.3-inch display serving as the digital hub of the dashboard, powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8155 processor for instant and intuitive user inputs. There is also a big glass roof filling the interior with daylight, which also contributes to the sense of space. The vehicle also comes with L2+ advanced driver assistance systems, founded on technology developed with Momenta, one of China's best autonomous driving startups. Parallel to the bZ3X, Toyota introduced the bZ7, an electric sedan designed as a joint venture project and notable for being the first of its kind to incorporate Huawei's Harmony OS. This collaboration with a Chinese tech giant represents a deliberate move to integrate familiar ecosystems for local consumers, making in-car experience more intuitive and interconnected. Huawei's software allows for seamless communication between smartphone, vehicle, and other smart devices, offering drivers an enhanced digital lifestyle integration. Topping these changes is the reorganization of Toyota's Chinese business. Toyota centralized all of its research and development activities into the one R&D plan. These are FAW Toyota, GAC Toyota, BYD Toyota, and the Changshu R&D Center. The aim is to marshal brains, minimize decision cycles, and enable engineers such as Lu Wenbin, responsible for bZ3X, and Ye Jihui, responsible for the bZ7, to oversee complete vehicle programs. These roles were skeletal under Toyota's globally focused model, with little regional engineer influence over complete vehicle design. The evolution to build local competencies is in accordance with Toyota's long history of building trust and delivering technology-accurate and culturally suitable cars. The design of bZ3X, for instance, was greatly influenced by customer feedback on the lifestyle and tastes of Chinese young families. More cabin space, intelligent infotainment, and family-centric features were also specifically started by customer feedback gathered through local market studies. To the contrary of the aggressive launching strategies that the majority of manufacturers in the EV market are following, Toyota places greater importance on a less aggressive strategy. Through product maturity, dependability, and safety, the manufacturer is attempting to establish a foundation of long-term consumer trust. The less aggressive approach is in line with Toyota's longtime slogan of producing vehicles that are iconic for durability, quality, and long-term dependability. This patient launch is far removed from the typically hasty development cycles in China's fast-paced EV industry. While most competitors just keep churning new models every few months without much concern for tuning, simply keeping pace with the times, Toyota has taken the approach of prioritizing long-term ownership happiness. From powertrain choice to user interface, each choice has been made with care so that the finished vehicle provides an integrated value proposition, not merely jumping on the bandwagon of marketplace frenzy. The bZ7 is also the regional flagship of Toyota. As a sedan with Harmony OS integration, it takes on China's tech-savvy buyers, especially city center consumers who care about device-to-device links. As a result of this alliance, Toyota can become a contender not just as a car maker, but as a part of the overall intelligent mobility ecosystem China is adopting at accelerating pace. The growing dominance of Chinese technology players over the country's automobile industry can be overlooked no more. By forming partnerships with such players as Huawei and Momenta, Toyota is a part of a successful ecosystem where cars are no longer just transportation. Cars are participants in consumers' online worlds. Particularly in China, consumers increasingly want their cars to behave like smartphones on wheels. Around the world, Toyota's actions in China provide a lesson to foreign automakers on how to get along in local markets without sacrificing their fundamental brand identity. The regional chief engineer system proves that decentralized decision-making can unlock innovation and responsiveness that centrally planned operations cannot. It is not merely bringing competitiveness, but also cultivating engineering talent with the ability to power world innovation from local shores. The bZ3X and the bZ7 are the fruits of that changing strategy. The two vehicles exhibit Toyota's ability to merge local customers' preferences with its hallmark elements of reliability and safety. With the heightened competition in EVs already on, particularly in China, the world electric car market leader, such adaptability will be the key to long-term success. Instead of engaging in market share competition based on price battles or excess expansion, Toyota appears to be founded on a platform of integrity, quality, and local cultural demand. By balancing domestic engineering leadership with technology introductions from the leading Chinese players, it is permitted to speak directly and insistently to the needs of the domestic buyer. By using this strategy, Toyota not only introduces competing EVs in its inventory, but also establishes itself in the most influential car market globally. The bZ3X and bZ7 launch might be more than product introduction. It's a rebirth of how multinationals compete in the age of electrification and geography-driven supremacy.